So today I want to talk about cozy days. Cozy days to me are the days where you wake up and you might be snuggled under the blanket and you just want to not move. You just want be, to be present in the moment in the day that you're experiencing, to feel what you're feeling. Maybe it's the kind of day where you want to sit and watch the snowfall from the sky from inside of your space. Or maybe it's the day where you just want to watch the leaves as they're falling off trees and they're changing color in the autumn time. Or any other number of things that you might enjoy, whether it be curled up with a book or, you know, just taking that day to enjoy yourself and be separate from the work life and the experience of constantly pushing in that direction. When I imagine a world that I want to live in, it's a world where people can take those days. Not just a certain group of people, but where everyone can take those days. Where they can wake up and just be like, my immediate needs right now are met. My daily requirements are taken care of for the most part. And I just want to snuggle up under a blanket and read. I want to just do the things that I'm inspired to do and take care of them in the ways that I see fit. And for me, I think that's an important recognition that as we are looking towards the type of world and self-care that we're trying to put forward in the world, that we remember that those days are important, that they exist, and they're probably the most valuable of all. That we should be striving for a world where everyone has access to them, where innovation, creativity, and the process of just snuggling under a blanket and feeling the space around you is something to enjoy, where a hot bowl of soup on a cold day is just enough to satisfy you. Maybe it's a pot of tea or a pot of coffee or any number of other things. If you're someone who's experienced this kind of day like I have, and like I feel like I am experiencing right now in this very minute recording this video, you understand a certain level of that moment of support and care for the self that you feel. And when you're denied that, it feels like you're denying yourself something so important and so valuable that you can't really put a tangible quantity or value on it. And that is what I feel like work does in a lot of the cases of our society. That's what we lose out on with the way things are mandated and dictated through certain understandings. Everyone has taken that day, I think, if they've had the opportunity, if you're in a place where you can, everyone has taken that day, or wanted to take that day at the very least, where you just call in and you say, I'm sick today. I can't do it. And it's not necessarily because you're physically sick, but you just need to take care of yourself. You need to feel that connection with whatever you're feeling. And I don't know who needs to hear this right now, or maybe who just needs to be reminded of this, but that's okay sometimes if you're in a place to sustain that. The work is always going to be there. The jobs are always going to be there. There's always going to be another task to do. There's always going to be another thing. But you only have this one life as far as we're aware. You are only able to experience this one moment in this one moment. And whatever inspiration you're feeling, whatever genuine care and passion you're experiencing is valuable in a way that can't be quantified or qualified with statistics and data. It can't be brought about with mathematical systems and values. It can't be bought and sold. It can only just be experienced. And when I look at the world I want to see, it's where that experience is the most valuable thing that we can examine and look at. When all our needs are met as a society, as an identity, as a culture, as an experience, when we are met with our needs, And we know our neighbor is safe and cared for, when we know our comrades are safe and cared for, we can just take days like that and experience whatever it is we find beauty in. With that said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and bell for notifications. You can follow me on Twitter and check out my Discord in the description down below. My name is Anarchist Tara, and I hope you enjoyed watching.